Welcome to the world of iguanas, where Americans not only keep them as pets, but also turn them into unique dishes. From having iguanas as pets to cooking them up in various recipes, come along and see how Americans have transformed these creatures from pets into gourmet delights. Iguanas, those lazy yet lovable reptiles, hail from the tropical regions of the Americas. They come in a range of colors from green and brown to vibrant orange. Their skin color acts like a ninja's cloak, allowing them to easily blend in and evade predators. Although they might look as peaceful as a meditating old man, don't be fooled by their appearance. They can be quite fierce if anyone dares to invade their territory. In the USA, green iguana is an introduced species that is now abundant in Florida and Hawaii. It's estimated that around 200,000 iguanas live in the USA. Iguanas, with their knack for causing trouble, have become quite a nuisance in Florida and Hawaii. Who would have thought that iguana would turn into uninvited party crashers? These massive reptiles have no qualms about invading gardens, climbing onto rooftops, and even taking over outdoor lounges. When they're not welcome, they might just overwhelm you with their iguana army. Some locals have even started iguana chasing contests, turning it into a weekend sport. Have you had any run-ins with iguanas? Let me know in the comments. The iguana population is not stopping at 200,000, but continues to grow. Instead of just being a nuisance, people have found ways to profit from them. With their vibrant colors, iguanas can be a pet for reptile enthusiasts willing to spend over $500. And hit that like button on this video. Iguana meat has also become a delicacy rivaling beef. One Florida resident, after dealing with an iguana that damaged his garden by cooking it, exclaimed, "It's amazing!" Since then, iguanas have become a favorite dish in the USA, with many people asking for the recipe. The allure of iguanas has created a demand for a steady supply of them. Thus, iguana farms have emerged. The breeding season is the busiest time, typically running from December to February. During this period, iguanas receive special care to boost their numbers. A female iguana can lay between 20 and 70 eggs at a time. After 1 to 2 hours, the eggs are placed in an incubator at a temperature of around 85 F. This is the ideal temperature for preserving these white gems. After about 60 to 90 days, the eggs hatch and the baby iguanas immediately show their mischievous side. These little iguanas don't hesitate to run around everywhere, as if they've already planned a garden rampage from the moment they hatched. They may look intimidating, but iguanas are herbivores. Keeping iguanas is more cost-effective than raising poultry because they don't consume much food, mainly eating vegetables and fruits. An iguana typically eats about 4–6 ounces of food daily. They seem to be on a strict diet to stay in shape. With such a modest diet, I wonder if they're preparing for a reptile beauty pageant or just gearing up to hit that like button on this video. What do you think? If preparing iguana meat is considered an art, then the chef is truly an artist. First, the iguana is cut into manageable pieces for easier preparation. The most time-consuming and physically demanding step is removing the iguana's skin. Its skin is incredibly thick and tough, almost like wearing body armor. To peel the iguana, you need a sharp knife and a fair bit of muscle. Preparing an iguana feels a bit like trying to peel a watermelon with a spoon. But once you've conquered this challenge, the reward is tender, pristine white meat. Wondering what dishes iguanas can make? Let me share some ideas with you right now. First up, grilled iguana has a unique, delicious flavor with a crispy exterior and tender, juicy meat inside. But the creativity doesn't stop there. Another unusual dish is iguana meat burgers. The iguana meat is ground, mixed with onions, garlic, and a pinch of salt, then grilled and used as a burger patty. The result is a savory blend of tender meat and aromatic spices. You definitely should try making this at home for a weekend treat. Don't rush to stop the video if you feel bored. Let me take you to a mussel processing plant located on the coast of New Zealand. Every day, this factory processes tons of mussels, bringing fresh food to the market. The mussels are put into the line and begin the washing process. Here, the mussels are soaked in a large water tank and then passed through high-pressure nozzles to remove dirt and sand from the shells. Next, the mussels are thoroughly inspected to ensure none are damaged. After inspection, workers use specialized knives to pry open the mussel shells. This step requires skill and care because the mussel shell is very hard and can cause injury. Finally, the mussel meat is separated, carefully packaged in sterile packaging, and delivered to supermarkets and restaurants. The waters of New Zealand and the United States are famous for seafood and the home of mussels. Every year, fishermen here catch about 100,000 tons of mussels. Mussels like to live in saltwater, coastal areas, and estuaries, where there are gentle currents and muddy bottoms. They have a fast reproductive rate. Each female can lay millions of eggs in a season. Fishermen often catch thousands of mussels each trip out to sea, depending on the size and sea conditions. The best time to catch mussels is from spring to fall, when the mussels reach their optimal size and have plump flesh. During this time, fishermen go out to sea early in the morning, using nets to harvest mussels, bringing in a significant source of income for coastal communities. Mussel farming has become a crucial source of income for people in coastal areas. Fishermen typically raise mussels in suspended underwater racks, providing them with an optimal environment for growth. They carefully manage the mussels from selection to harvest, ensuring each one meets the highest quality standards. Mussel farms not only offer a stable supply to the market, but also reduce the risks associated with offshore fishing. Farming mussels ensures a reliable and sustainable food source while protecting fishermen from potential dangers at sea. Mussels are an incredibly nutritious food source, providing ample protein, vitamins, and essential minerals for the body. Cooking mussels into stir-fries is a fantastic way to enjoy their unique flavor. When stir-fried, mussels retain their natural sweetness and have a tender texture that easily absorbs spices and pairs perfectly with other ingredients. This not only creates delicious dishes, but also offers high nutritional value, making stir-fried mussels an ideal choice for a nourishing and flavorful meal. Stir-fried mussels not only enhance the taste of your meal, but also provide health benefits, enriching your daily menu. Did you know that milk can also be used to make scented candles? Let me show you a method to make them at home. First, gather the ingredients: white milk, fragrance oil, food coloring, and candle wicks. Mix the milk thoroughly with fragrance oil and food coloring to create a pleasant scent and attractive color. This mixture is then poured into candle molds, with the wick placed in the center and left to cool and solidify completely. It will emit a gentle fragrance, creating a relaxing and tranquil atmosphere. Milk-scented candles not only freshen up a room, but also help to neutralize odors, promoting a cozy and soothing ambience. I will take you to the butter and milk production line at the factory. Here, the process begins with pure, fresh milk being heated to separate milk powder and butterfat. Subsequently, the milk powder and butterfat are separated through sedimentation. The butterfat is then processed and taken for hot churning to separate into butter and buttermilk. This process requires precise temperature control and technical expertise to ensure the butter achieves its characteristic yellow color and flavor. After being cleaned and packaged, the butter is ready for transport and use in culinary applications. Creating a well-ventilated barn environment is crucial for efficiently dairy farming. The barn is designed to be spacious with an effective ventilation system, maintaining fresh and comfortable air for the cattle. This not only reduces stress on the cows, but also provides favorable conditions for their growth and development. An automated feeding system is strategically arranged to ensure consistent and adequate nutrition for the cows. This helps improve the quality of milk production and enhances productivity for farmers. Additionally, this farming environment minimizes stress and diseases among the cattle, thereby boosting production efficiency and elevating the quality of milk products. Thanks to these measures, farmers can ensure that dairy cows are raised in an optimal environment, delivering economic benefits and effectively protecting the environment.
Thank you for watching. Your companionship is our joy and motivation to create engaging videos every day. If you enjoyed this video, leave a 1 in the comments section. Any mistakes you point out will help us improve the quality of each video. Now goodbye and see you in the next videos. Welcome to our channel, which is run by a pro team. First the channel manager, content writer, and finally the editor.